Yo, what is up guys? It's your boy Killer Pro here, and today I want to make a video on honestly the worst pistol in the game, but it's not because the gun is completely garbage, but the other choices are either easier to use or have a one-shot potential. This is because the X13 Auto is the only automatic pistol in the game, and it can be a real monster while dual-wielded, which is why I'm making this video on how to use it when you only have one, when you want to take that attachment. But no one calls the gun trash if it's being dual wielded for a good reason. It just melts you so quickly, and I've actually heard people like yell at the mics, they complain about it. They're like, dude, that should be nerfed, which is really dumb because it's like that's probably the only like OP aspect of it, but it's not really like that OP. It can still get outgunned. Like you only have hip spread to help you out. But I still found it funny though. Alright guys, so the build that I'm going to be running will have the impact point barrel, 50 round drum, Ftac grip, Coachwhip stock, and the last attachment is honestly up to you guys, but I decided to take Frangible Ammunition. I experimented a lot with ammunition, tried over pressured, but it didn't do too much. Like I looked at someone's kill cam and the recoil or the flinch they got wasn't enough for me to deem it worthy. And there wasn't much of an effect on hollow point either. I tried that out due to me always aiming at the chest or above. I will also, I mean, my fault. I was also using a silencer, but it felt like I would get too many hit markers. And either ways, most people don't even pay attention to the minimap or the compass, so not having one wasn't too much of a problem for me. I ran this build to be more like a pocket SMG, and it worked wonders for me. So the type of playstyle I'm using is a more objective based slash flanking style. Since I have quick fix, I try to make the most of it and have constant boosted health regen speed and automatically starts my health regen while I'm on OBJ. It'll also start it when you get kills of course. I also stack it with battle rage and it boosts my health regen speed dramatically, so it keeps me in the fights longer and I can somewhat health gate because of it while I'm on point at least. So in order to keep a flank type of flow, make sure to pay attention to the minimap and compass in order to figure out where they are positioned and try to make the route where there are the least amount of players or where there are none in order to get to the backline. But I don't always flank due to me trying to be on the point most of the time, but I'll sometimes have to in order to actually get the enemies off point. So some tips I'll give for using this weapon is that you'll need to make sure to get those first two shots in. This is due to the gun not having a fast enough fire rate to make up for the low damage that it has. Believe it to be around 20 to 25, therefore you'll always, or not always, most of the time you'll be getting like 5 shot kills, which can be really annoying, and most other guns get like a 3 to 4 shot and they have like a faster fire rate to make up for the. Oh wait, not even to make up. Nah, that is just some bull. So that's why it's like really down there. Like not many people are able to use it due to the damage being way too low. So in most 1v1 scenarios, if you don't get those first 2 shots, pray that the player is really ass compared to you and you're able to get the kill still. Second tip I'll give is try to learn the recoil pattern of the gun in order to try to keep a consistent headshot accuracy, since it'll like lower the amount of shots needed to kill. Thankfully the gun doesn't have that high of a recoil and you should be able to pull this off fairly easy. Like after 2 to 3 games you should be able to like know the recoil and be able to like handle it like nothing. Third tip is make sure to use a riot shield so it'll block a bunch of bullets on your back. Make sure to use it to your advantage. So if you need a reload, try to have a fast enough sensitivity to actually turn to block a bunch of bullets. I actually did it a couple times, but I was not able to pull it off due to them using a mini buck, and that shit just melts. It just melted me up close, so I stood no chance against it. Last tip is keep in mind which guns they have, and I don't mean which gun specifically, but which category of gun they have. So essentially, if they have assault rifles, keep that in mind, subs, shotguns, and marksman rifles. I usually don't switch guns unless they have like a marksman rifle that's bolt action and that they're actually like a god with it. Otherwise, you can still like be demolishing the lobby if they have a marksman rifle, but they're not able to like hit their shots at all. So just keep that in mind, what they have, and you should be chilling most of the time. So that's all I have for you guys. This gun can be a high B tier or low A tier gun, only in the right hands though. But most people will only be able to use it when it's a low C tier weapon, which is why it's considered the worst secondary in the game. I also believe this to be true, but it doesn't mean it isn't viable. It was fun for me to use. Let me know how it goes for you guys. This is probably the best way to use it in my opinion, and the best class setup too. And with that being said, please like and subscribe if you liked the video. If you didn't, just hit that dislike button. I'll probably be coming out with a video with the M16 or the SO14. I'll have to see which gun I want to use right now, which gun I want to break my TV with. And have a good day, and thank you for watching.